Hi everyone. Okay, so a few things about me. My name's Mariah. I'm 18 years old. I go to school in Colorado, but I'm from Wisconsin, and I am in the process of getting VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is a weight loss surgery. I've posted two other videos before, kind of like an introductory one and then just like an update on me. But this one's going to be more about, I have notes in my lap, so that's why I keep looking down. This one's going to be more about 10 things that I'm looking forward to after surgery slash after I lose the weight. So kind of like non-scale victories that I want to happen that I'm going to be looking out for. So the first one is to be able to shop at any store and not have to reach to the back of the rack. So if you know what I mean, like how when you go shopping, it's like small, medium, large, extra large. So to not have to automatically like dig in the back to see if they have an extra large in there, just to be able to go into any store, look, pull out my size, and know it'll fit. And obviously sizes are different at every store, so something that could fit me won't fit me in another store, but losing the weight, it's more likely that I could go into like Francesca's, pick out a dress, size medium, large, small, whatever, and put it on, which I couldn't do right now. I could pull out a large and nope. So the second one is to be able to walk to class and not be out of breath. Oh my God. So not only am I in Colorado, where I am whatever 5,000, 6,000 feet above, what is it, sea level, I think, the elevation. And so I'm already more out of breath than I would be back home in Wisconsin. Then on top of it, I'm overweight, I'm out of shape, and walking can be a pain, especially when my classes, like this semester, are on the third floor. And I have to go up all 3 flights of stairs because I will not be the heavy girl that takes the elevator just because she doesn't want to go up the stairs. I won't do it. I think that's lazy. If you do that, I guess, hey, more props to you. I've thought about it, but I don't want to be judged. There's clearly nothing wrong with me that I cannot physically walk up the stairs, except for the fact that I'm overweight, so I'm going to be out of breath when I get up them. The third one, to not be scared that I won't fit on a ride or fit in the desks. So I'm in college, so there's been some desks where I slide into them and I'm like, this is not comfortable, but I'm gonna make it work for the next hour and 15 minutes because what am I gonna do? Ask for a bigger desk? No. Rides, obviously that's less common, like whereas desks, it's every single day that I'm in class and I'm like, eh. Rides, whether it's a water ride or, because I used to work at a water park, and some of our rides weight limits were 300 pounds. And I'm not 300 pounds, but I'm not far from it. You know, I'm a good like 20 pounds away from it, but I would be mortified if I was at a water park or if I was at like Six Flags and I went to go get on a ride and they were like, one, they say I can't ride it, or two, I wait in line for an hour, get up there with my friends, and I can't fit in the seat. It's never happened, but there's been some, just like with the desk, where I'm like, I need to suck in just to get this clasped. So, yeah, to be able to go, I love water rides, I love roller coasters. I would love to be able to go on any one and not like have that fear in the back of my mind, like I'm not gonna fit on this ride. The fourth one, to weigh less than my parents, specifically my dad, because I think we all have like this idea in our mind that like men weigh more and women are supposed to weigh less, and that's just what we think. And so for me, knowing that I weigh more than my dad, I don't like that. And I've weighed more than my mom. My mom is a tiny lady, mind you this. I've probably weighed more than my mom since I was in 5th grade. I was that 10 years old? 10 years old, and I weighed more than my mother. And I don't want that. You know, I should have a much better metabolism. I should be much more active than they are. And I should weigh less than my parents do. To see myself in pictures and not make people delete them. That's a big one. I am a huge fan of selfies, mainly because I can control, you only see right here, you can't see where my hands are, but you know, so I'm always like, let me take it, like, because I will make sure I look good in the picture, and I hate like full body pictures. I hate it. And I am in a sorority, so we take a lot of pictures. The whole like joke around the internet, like sorority girl poses, yeah, it's real. And we take a lot of pictures, and they're all standing up. And I sound like I'm gonna cry, but I'm not. I hate it because I can't, when I'm in a picture with 15 other girls, however many, that was a really weird number, 8 to 15. I can't be like, you can't post that because out of all of us, I look bad. So I am so good. The second I see like, blah, 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 tag doing a picture, untag so quick. Obviously with people I'm closer with, I can be like, delete that, don't post that. It's not going on the internet. I don't want people to see it. So yeah, this is a big one. To be able, I have mine right here somewhere. To be able to buy knee-high boots. Yeah, that's it. To be able to buy knee-high boots. I have one pair, and I had to buy them from Torrid because they are, which for those of you who don't know, Torrid is a plus-size store. They're wide calf, wide ankle, wide everything. They are just very, very wide shoes. And when it comes to buying plus-size, it is so much more expensive, and even with the shoes. So I have bought probably like 6 different pairs of wide knee-high boots from other stores, Kohl's, any not fancy stores, and they never ever fit. I can always get them on my feet, and I can zip them up to about my ankle, maybe. Never, these calves do not fit in knee-high boots, and it sucks. Ooh, this is one that I've learned from other people, and I've seen it on their pictures, but if you look at someone when they take pictures at 250 pounds and then they take a picture at 150 pounds, their eyes just like pop. Like, I don't know if it's just like a lot of like fat like right here that makes us so squinty, like, because I know when I smile like real big, you can barely see my eyes. And I've seen that with other people who were super squinty when they were heavier and then they lost weight. And I don't know if it's just because they're more confident, so you smile bigger, brighter, whatever. I don't know. I'm just excited to see like if my eyes change, I guess. This is another one about my sorority. So to not be the biggest, one of the biggest girls in my sorority. And I know there's this like idea that sorority girls are thin and they're blonde and they're gorgeous, and while I do think all of my sorority sisters are gorgeous, of course, it's not true. I have sisters who are larger than me, I have sisters who are far smaller than me, like it's a range of women, but I don't want to be one of the largest ones. I just don't. to be able to cross my legs when I'm sitting down. Right now I'm sitting like crisscross applesauce, and I can do that for a long time. And I don't know if that's just because I'm young, but my legs do once I stand up. They hurt after I've been sitting like this for a while, and I think it's from all of the weight just like sitting on them. But sitting in a chair, I would like to be able to cross my legs. Sitting on a plane, I would like to be able to cross my legs. Adding to that, it's not my official one, but like to not be scared that I won't fit on an airplane. Once. It happened once. I used to say, I don't need a seatbelt extender. Like, I'm still small enough. Like, I can get it clasped. No. And the one time it happened, I was sitting in first class, so it was much larger seats, which I really do think that's what it was, or maybe I just, like, convinced myself, like, girl, you still small. You can fit. I needed one in the first class seat, and luckily I was in front row, and I could literally just like reach over to the flight attendant, and I was like, can I get like a seatbelt extender? And she was like, absolutely. And I don't know what I would have done if I was like in the back of the plane and I had to walk all the way up in front of everyone and ask for a seatbelt extender and then walk my butt back to my seat. I would be mortified. So that happened once. And then I've flown since then in regular class. No issues. The last time I flew, it was a little tight, but that was right after Christmas, so I was feeling a little extra bloated. So the last one on here is rings. I can't wear rings. My fingers, I've tried. I've gotten size 10s and they don't fit. I have one of my grandmother's rings that's a size 10, and I used to be able to wear it when I was like a freshman in high school, and now I can't. And that sucks because I love jewelry. I usually have lots of bracelets on. I don't right now. But I love jewelry, and I'd love to be able to wear rings as well. And right now there's just no, I mean, I would have to spend an outrageous amount of money on, a real, ring, just to get one that's in my size. And even then, a lot of places don't carry women's rings in above a 10. And I'm talking jewelers. Like, I'm not just talking, you go to your regular store and you pick out, like a cheap, chintzy little ring. No. I've gone to jewelers and the highest size they've had is a 10. Or they'll only have 10. They'll only have larger and very little styles, which that doesn't help me. I want a cute ring. Like, I want to be able to wear what anyone else can wear on their fingers, and I can't. So, this is a really long video. That was my 10 things that I can't wait for after I lose the weight and after I have weight loss surgery. I also have my next dietitian appointment on Thursday this week, so if I don't update you before then, which I probably won't, hopefully I'll get the motivation to do it after that video. Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, don't give it a thumbs down. Just don't watch it again. Bye.